Shalom likulam. Hi everybody. Today I continue to speak about mitzvah, about commandments. And today is mitzvah number 8. It is a positive commandment and it refers the same as to the woman and as to the man. What is the commandment? To emulate God by doing everything we do with kindness and honesty. The Midrash Sefer Devarim, Midrash, it is a part of Talmudic literature which interprets the Jewish studying in oral Torah. And what is sad? Just as he is compassionate, just as he is righteous, so should you be righteous. Just as he is holy, so should you be holy. What is the source? First of all, it is Torah, Sefer Devarim, Parashah Ki Tavo. It is chapter 28, Pasuk 9. I will read the full Pasuk, but we will pay attention to what we are looking for. So it is from the Tanakh, you know. Hashem will confirm you for himself as a holy people, as he swore to you, if you observe the commandments of Hashem, your God, and you go in his ways. So we are taking and you go in his ways. Second, we said it's explained in Midrash, Sifrei Devarim, right? Just as the Holy One, blessed be He, is called merciful, you too be merciful. And in Sefer HaMitzvot, by Rambam, Rabbi Moshe ben Maimon, he was a Jewish philosopher, scientist, and a doctor. He wrote many books as Mishneh Torah, and one of the famous one, and Sefer HaMitzvot. So there is explanation of that in this book. So if you would like to check it by yourself, so you can go to Torah, you can go to Midrash of Sefer Devarim and Sefer HaMitzvot. So, and as we said, we will go a bit deeper to understand this mitzvah. And I took the explanations from the websites OU Torah and Chabad.org. I combined them and I made a conclusion. So, emulate God by doing everything we do with kindness and honesty. So this mitzvah also cultivates many sins inside. So we have to be righteous and holy and merciful and kind and etc. So it obligates us to do so with the intention of emulating God. And by doing this, the person will avoid to make poor choices. He will not be driven only by emotions. And instead of that, he will remain focused on the morally superior middle way. Superior, it means the way of Hashem. So we have to connect our actions and our mind, our intention, kavanah, we say in Hebrew. As we said, we combine always material and spiritual together. So now we combine our actions and our mind with emotions together. So for example, if we take only actions, I want to be kind, I want to be good to people, merciful, whatever. For example, the person opened for me the door. So next time, because he did it, I will open for him the door too. Or the person helped me before, so I will help him after. But if we combine together with our mind, emotion, and thinking, we will say that doesn't matter if the person helped me or helping me now. Anyway, I will help him in the future. I will open for her or for him the door for this person. Because we say, Ki le'olam chasidor. God is the hesed, is the kindness, is good, right? It means when he gives us this divine light that alive us, support us every minute, every second, this divine energy, it doesn't matter how good we are, how bad we are, because we have a good part in us, we have bad part in us. We are the same for him. He loves us the same, everybody, every Jew, every person in the world. He gives us this divine spark, divine energy, the soul inside us. But how we after use this divine energy outside ourselves, outside in this world, this is different. We can use it for good. We can pray. We can help people. Or we can go to the bad side. Instead of this, we are doing the things that are not really appropriate to do. So this is how we spread it and how we use it, this energy. This is different. But because we are part of Him, every Jew is a part of Hashem. We have a divine spark, our soul. So it gives us the same. Doesn't matter which condition, which circumstance, but how we use it after. It depends on us. So this is the difference. And we have to go driving close to Him by in our action in our material world. Like if He is merciful and righteous and holy, so we're using our material action, material subject, whatever. Like for example, we using tefillin, we putting or we when we eat, we bless on food. So all the material thing, or we give tzedakah, right? We helping people. So all these material things only can combine together and go in His way, in superior way, we say, when we do it through the things He expects us to do, how we need to do, in which way, all the mitzvahs, right? So this is how we, using the material subject, we say, on Sukkot, we shaking lulav. So this is the material things, the etrog and the lulav, right? But by doing this, we connect to Him and we using the divine energy to go out on this world by these actions, by actions with material things. This is the thing. So that how we have to combine, this mitzvah combine many things, right? So we have to connect material and spiritual. And by doing further to understand what it means to emulate, how we can be close to God. We never be close to that. We will never understand really fully by our limited mind what is the divine. But if you go to Bereshit, it's Sefer Bereshit, Pasuk 26. So we'll read the verse here. It's chapter 1, Pasuk 26, right? And God said, let us make man in our image, after our likeness. In our image, what does it mean? We not look like God doesn't have an image, right? How we can look like Him, right? So it means we have this divine spark inside. This is the divine energy, divine light, and He give us soul. So this is the spark inside us. This is the image of Hashem. And if we go further, by this chapter also 1 and we go chapter 2, Pasuk 7. I read. And Hashem God formed the man of dust from the ground, and He blew into his nostrils the soul of life, and man became a living being. So we are looking to blow into. In the Hebrew, it means vaynapach, to blow into. Before I start to explain, I said that everything that explanation then we are talking to, it's by analogy, by metaphor. We say everything that in spiritual world on Hashemayim we have the same in material, but it's not the same. It's not like I have a book here and you have a book there. No, it's mean He gives us analogy by our limited brain to take, I don't know, like material things, whatever. I will explain later. And by doing this, by going through that, understanding through material things, we understand a bit a part of the divine. So, and first of all is our soul and the image of Hashem. So we said the soul is a part of the divine, this spark inside us. And by knowing this, by knowing our soul, going through the seeing that the soul express, we can understand what is divine by our human being brain, for us. So Vainapa, he blew into the soul, into the Adam, man, right? And he became a living being. Living being, it's now we have a body, right? Blow. Okay, I blow. It's mean analogy. When I blow the air, I take in something from inner part of myself. Okay, but this is different from the things I speak now. Like, hello, my name is Anna. Okay, so the air goes through the throat, wherever. So it's not that same that I just blow. So now analogy, when the God like blow into Adam, he just gives something from his eternity, right? Something deeper point. Again, speaking by analogy, right? Remember that. So he give his inner things, this is divine spark, right? This inner part. And that's how we can understand what does it mean. And in the book Tanya, it's a Hasidut teaching written by Alter Rebbe, one of the Hasidic leaders. And I took the explanation from that, just to a little bit understand, right? It says that in book Yov, it's chapter 19, pasuk 25-27. I will read it first. After my skin, they pierced me with this bombast, and I see God from my flesh. I see it for myself. My eyes have seen it. In the part, it's if you will read it just like that, it's difficult to understand. So it's given the explanation that he said that by understanding the soul that inside the flesh, inside the body, I will see God. From my flesh, I will see God. We said that the soul that inside us is the divine spark, and we will never fully understand that, right? But we can drive to this close, just to have this understanding by our brain, right? And we said in Mitzvah number 2, the unity of God, that we live in His reality, right? He created all this. So is our universe. It said, as the God filled the universe that we're living in, the same soul fill our body. So let's say our body is our universe, kind of. And it's filled up with the soul, with this divine spark, with the divine energy. And by analogy, we can understand where we live, right? In reality of God, reality of Hashem. So that's a bit more understanding that what it means to emulate God. We cannot be like Him, wherever, never. But in our material actions, when we want to be merciful, when we want to be righteous, we want to be holy, when we want to be kind, it's mean under any condition, we want to behave to attract these divine energies through our material things to this world. So that's why we help other person, because other person, other Jew is other non-Jew, we are having this divine energy inside us. We should see this person, tree, flower, and inside is this divine light. That's why we want to be good to this person. Doesn't matter. He helped me, or she helped me, or person helping me now, or will help. No, just because, without any condition. So I repeat. Again. To imitate God to the best of our ability. And it includes many things. To be righteous, to be kind, to be generous, etc. Many, many things. And this mitzvah, it's exactly coming out now that we speak about this before Rosh Hashana. Why? Because before Rosh Hashana, we are doing Pidyon Nefesh. We said we judge ourselves by ourselves. And the Holy Books said that if we judge we judging ourselves here, then Hashemayim there, they will not judge us. So, and we kind of bring ourselves to Masber, to offering to the God. We say, I don't know, like I, for example, take in the list, the white A4, I take the pen, and I write what I did good by this year, what I bring to myself, to my family, to tzibur, to community, to people, and what I want to improve more, what I want to do more, right? I ask God to bless me and give me this power to do it. Then I write down the things that I've done not really in a good way, not in appropriate way. They didn't bring me benefits and maybe reflect to me not in a real actual way. And I write it down, or I say it to myself. I think better to write it down. And then I go through it. I say, yes, I realize it. I did tshuva. I regret. I really don't want it. Please, Hashem, help me to change it, to improve it. I want to do it in different way. And that's what we do before Rosh Hashana. And that is the base that give on Hashemayim these points for you that, yes, you did that. Maybe like this you did not like that, but you analyze it, you understand it. Next year we're giving you this life in successful life with the bless to do it, to improve, to change. Please, also it's good, beneficial to give tzedakah. We give more tzedakah in Elul. Now is month of Elul. So today is 20 of Elul, and we're having like 10 days before Rosh Hashana. It's 1st of Tishrei, and we're preparing for this. And we try to make peace around us. We try to maybe to say thank you to people you didn't say, or say good words to people. Make peace before friends, between couples, wherever. We're doing this because we say to Hashem, we are positive, we are with you, we remember you, we are doing what you want from us, we are doing good things. And sometimes when we do it not a good things, but we analyze it, we understand it, we want to follow, go in your way, go in his ways, go in his way, be merciful, be righteous, be holy, be kind. And that mitzvah will help you by next year, every year, to through the material action do this, take out, reveals the Shekhinah, the divine in this world. This is analogy. This is how we understand this. Subscribe to my channel, leave the comments, and we'll meet by next week.